You guys also don't get ads. Let's go as well. Miguel, thank you with the prime. Thank you with the 25 months. Okay, C9 on defense, Furia on attack. We got 1-1 on the pistols. And if it does go third map, we'll get a corrode.
Connection with the stun. Zephyr can't really afford to take this space forwards. Parla has that space, but they just overwhelm. They swarm, they clear out that spot, and the molly drops down at your feet. It's a TP and a pivot. A rotation is called for, but again, a snake bite net is dropped. And locked into this corner. They could have punished him perhaps, but there's a nade coming out late here. Furia going round and round the map, looking for options.
Been on the diet of chicken already. Wait, dude, that's the best thing ever.
Recognizing that this isn't really going to be a pivot back over towards
Kane 2 with the prime. Thank you with the 2 months.
Is going to give them an opportunity to use the
Rando Gen, every time I do the prime thing, you always gift a sub. Thank you so much for the gifted.
Damage done. Shots exchanged. By ball in your face are going to be slowing down much to the approach here. Heat is looking for value. He's lurked his way all the way through.
Yeah, and he's also just got a safe passage for the rest of the team to hit that teleport.
That's potential. The problem is that Oxy is just going to have the best flank. Yeah, they're going to have no idea he's here.
Looking for it into the 1v1. Oxy handles it into the back of the side. That plant is down now, and Heat.
Dude, what a weird pistol this was to watch.
Should have put the backstab in potentially.
I mean, Heat has.
You're seeing Oxy at least deliver a couple of kills once more, but backs towards it, not expecting it, but double faced up. Oxy is on an absolute tear.
Yeah, Oxy is just wrecking everyone.
It's the player you want to be
really is.
And he's on his feet. Instant pop off.
It's Galaxify with the tier 1. Thank you for that as well. Nomar 1 with the tier 1 also. No one wants that. We love this. Ronga Cannon, thank you with the prime. Appreciate the 15 months. And Manti Deus as well with the 9 months. Thank you for that.
He also played this round perfectly, by the way. This wasn't just like the
Amy's
guy
happy.
has good aim. He immediately read that pivot.
Can you answer my question, please?
The teleport to B, pushes
Why does the team, after winning a Masters tournament, play bad the next split?
And then he's in a perfect spot to clean up.
EDG Champs 2-1 Toronto.
That's full armor.
At least for the, I mean, normally it's always different, but a lot of the time people have your demos to watch you and they can catch up. The T1 one was, they pretty much played teams that were playing Teo meta, they had off meta, and they beat teams that weren't like, didn't fully understand how to play Teo yet to the level that we were gonna see. And so they ended up getting wrecked by like RRQ, who had kind of mastered it. That is a force buy into a round win.
I mean, that's huge value for Furia.
Yeah, just straight up overwhelm.
Through already with that wall into the back. Good luck dealing with it. Desperately trying to make Zephyr's just
basically going to the tournaments, it's very hard to come back and stay on the top. Normally because some kind of meta or map changes, and just because everyone has all that time that you're playing to watch your demos and get better.
Made to ricochet and rebound straight through onto default. Satchel at your feet. He knows there's a
also, as soon as the meta changes, the whole game changes.
The impetus. What's going to be the tipping point? Oh, Furia overstepped themselves. Time ticking, though. Yeah,
just no time on this Furia. We'll take this. It's going to get a little weird because I don't know what they're going to be buying.
But this is also a really weird situation.
Yeah.
Normally when a team wins the follow-up here, you knock the enemy's economy completely down. You so rarely see saves in this situation. Now you've got a weird spot where there's 1,900 credits on the people who died on C9, but then 3 people have guns. So this is going to be another really low economy kind of force buy round again.
I could use a drop.
It's an odd one.
Thank you.
It's a very strange one, but C9 are going to scrap for it. I think you might as well be forcing up into this.
Yeah, potentially.
But then they don't look like they're going for it. They're kind of half buying.
And Oxy's one away from the ult.
Yeah, I don't think they trust themselves for it.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to the flash there.
The lineup that you use, slightly askew, was supposed to go through the window and didn't.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, I was gonna if it hit, I was gonna compliment it because we don't see many Sky Flash lineups.
2E's under pressure.
Oxy's okay, plucked him out of the picture there.
2E's had such a rough haven.
Saw was it Liquid had one for here the other day? That was kind of cool.
Player, he dropped like 90 ACS. It was he didn't really get involved.
That's probably why. No, I mean they just missed the lineup. It is a normal lineup.
All the way up to the line, stepping over the wall themselves. Flash.
It should actually be more
Oxy has rejoined them.
consistent than the other stuff.
And there's a satchel. And a rocket already going to become out towards the open.
Oh, 7 HP. He has to do... I mean, he does not have the HP for
Hanging
this.
on by a thread. Looking to see if he can clutch this round up for his team into a 1v3 heat. 14 bullets. No knowledge of where the targets could be. It's an odd angle that he's playing in, but it might afford him that first, not quite. And immediately, yeah, Bullet's going to be finding him.
Well, they get an extra gun upgrade.
Here for Cloud9. It's a weird
And
one.
Furia had a chance for a good start.
Yeah, there certainly was. I mean,
Red Jack with the tier 1, thank you for the 24 months.
Pistol, getting that showstopper up for round 3. It wasn't a bonus, but it might as well have been, to be honest.
You've been here for 2 years. It's been one hell of a ride. Can I give you some Leviathan code? The 2 pickups good for them. Their pickups are great.
I mean, look, they're not going to be able to
I don't know how they're going to look though.
So
the issue is that Sideshow really believes, which is never great.
Tough starts.
But in theory, the pickups are really good.
Way up. That's unusual. Wasn't meant to go that way, was it?
No.
Rebound off the barrier.
Now you've got double thorns down in the same spot, which
isn't too
not the
bad.
most efficient way of playing the Vice, but
I mean, it could be worse.
Like
I sync with the Prime. Thank you for the 3 months. Thank you for that. Sato's really good.
No player pushing up alongside it, and
Sato's a great pickup.
Well, Orango was the one with the spike. He's going up alone onto this spot.
Alone into an area where they might have a Vice Flash trap play off the back of this. Very dangerous from Orango.
It's not too dangerous though, because the wall actually gives you a bit of safety.
This spot, he's waiting for signs of life, potentially
Uni 7169 with the Prime. Thank you for that, mate. Thank you, Uni.
These are the rounds where I want to see Adverso and Parla working together to try to set up a grab nade kill. But
where are we?
Inserted Adverso, like you were saying in Hookah.
Hero Sheriff. They create a bit of pressure. Insert one over towards B.
Oxy, no way, man! He just a line and still just reinserts himself into the conversation.
Yeah, he always gets away with it.
Yeah, here's one rotating. They're going to take the TP here. He big 1v1.
Around here.
That's unlucky. And they took the TP to commit.
Pivot over towards B. Zephyr repositions. This is smart. Just maintains control out towards it, in through Octagon, and it's a target-rich environment.
Very nice. Good timing on the... I mean, I like the idea from Furia. Just good timing on the info.
Furia don't really look like they have too much danger in these eco rounds. It's fairly easy for C9 to clean them up in spots like that. And now, a lot of the Cloud9 players getting close to their first ultimate. Obviously, Oxy building up to his second.
It lagged, you didn't hear the cope. Long story short, good pickups.
Big halfway up to an orbital strike as well. These are massive ultimates that can be game changers on the defense side. And Oxy picks up the op, so he's basically been playing with an op the whole game anyway, because he's had the outlaw whenever Fury have got light armor. And here
Flash.
He goes.
So Flash goes out, and normally where the Flash is... Oh, I like the idea. Yeah, they move the... wall so it has a gap in. They also had an extra layer onto this where they flashed like through the TP, and normally when you're doing that you're setting the op up over towards showers. So they really tried their best to give Oxy the best chance of getting a pick here.
2E's is in spawn over towards A. He's not really getting involved. And remember that 2E's is supposed to be one of the best players on the team, so any defaults that don't get him involved, you're probably losing a bit of value.
Flash and a sensor.
His job is to very diligently hold this angle and not allow a push to come out through showers. But, I mean...
There's nice timing from C9. They had 3 over towards B, and they dog down towards B long. And they can rotate out, but first he wants to have the flash there. They'll be playing 3A.
He's hopping onto this one here.
Yeah, I mean, Vic could really own this round, but the Seekers reveals that he's here.
Vic is going to be under that pressure, but the TP is immediate. Looking for that rotation, and reinforcements arriving. No easy fight.
This is nice from C9, though.
Tapping away with the
TP reaction. Now it's going to go into a cross-slap 5 in heaven.
Need to clear out, but they're isolated. Orango's out into the open.
Oh, he shout out to Mitch here. He's on top of the wraparound as well. It's a really nice run from C9. It looks like this is going to be hard for Furia.
Heartbreaking to watch from Furia's point of view.
Roby, thank you for the tier 1, mate.
Adverso's got a timing, and they've got 2 players looking to try to fight. Orango is the IGL.
It's one day, Roby. The funny thing is, Mini wants to do it too. So maybe we do it together at one point.
And then it's just like everybody for themselves. No coordination on it. Tragedy. But if you're a Cloud9 fan, Oxy's 10-1 and he's farming right now. So
you're quite happy.
So you're happy as Larry out here. But
Forces the time.
Yeah, what are the games tomorrow?
yeah,
Let's have
it's
a look.
a rough beginning. It really is.
And what do you even switch up here? Because again, the difficulty they're having is where is this Vice?
Global Team Secret,
It's constantly being
Apex,
mixed up. Zephyr moves over
DFM,
towards B long, he moves
and then
into A
for
short, and a slow
America's
default from a team that
EG
hasn't
against
had a lot of practice
2G.
together, you know,
Which
on a map that's
honestly,
new in the pool on top of it.
not
Takes a
too
lot of
bad.
time to
MIBR
clear up those
versus
weaknesses,
Crew
gaps
should be
where you
sick
could
as
playing
well.
towards. It doesn't really look like Furia have much in the tank.
Well, it's also Furia are playing extremely spread defaults, right?
Yeah.
They have one player watching short, one player watching showers, and then they only have like one person pressuring B long. So if you're really trying to find where the Vice Wall is, you don't have multiple players grouped up together. They've
Would you
kinda
rather
got a
watch
stack of
Furia
default in one
or
side the
Apex
other. But the
or
problem is if you leave
GE?
gaps, Oxy is going to
Wait, dude, you're giving me so many
against a team
options
like
here.
Cloud9, who has a
Out of
really
all of those, I
aggressive
would rather
defensive
watch
view list,
GE against
you
DFM.
do feel like you're obliged to play spread on your attacking default. This time, though, they lean much more heavily over towards A. Only 2Es in charge of making sure nobody walks down sand or fountain.
Dude, GE look kind of nice,
So I
dude.
think a necessary
They always
risk.
look
And if
nice
Oxy
first
ends
game.
up outplaying you, then fair play, you know what I mean?
It's a lot of util being sent his way though, and Vic has sidestepped most of it.
Flash into fountain, and Oxy set up on a deep line, and this is kind of what you're worried about. Because now,
Okay, question.
C9 should have a very good idea that
Question mark created.
and it's going
Over
to
to Jeez, I can't do anything, man.
into the thorns.
Either
They
the
can buy time for rotates. There's already 3
either the
defenders
pen's
here.
too big,
If
or
you're
I'm messing
talking
up the
macro
question mark.
and you just pause it right now, you're thinking Furia are
3-person
Then he's dropped down,
stack.
haven't baked to the
They
wall
kind
yet.
of
It's gonna
have
be
to
disrupted
commit
yet.
and
Look at
then
it, all
they
the way
see the
forwards.
wall.
No one can follow up
Isolated
onto this.
one.
Gotta hop on top of the box.
But
Mitch,
Mitch can't really commit to this.
hold on. Plays into your face. Zephyr is there alongside
God, they're
Mitch.
really
That's
they're really on
delivering.
top of this.
Lead raining down onto the heads of these Furia players. Arango will make an attempt. to go
Okay,
and
they know where the
fix here,
wall
but
is
too
though.
much to
So
look
does
for.
C9 change up the wall, or are they happy with it here?
well, now there's only one player on Furia with a goose egg, so
Okay.
you know there's that.
That's what you're counting. That's what you're looking at.
That's what he's
What
looking
else
at.
can you be looking at this point? I think Furia are just looking to kind of get not literally on the board because they already have a round, but essentially.
Yeah.
And that's exactly the kind of thing that I think Furia are worried
Dude, they
about.
just
is
keep
Oxy
the
gets
wall
onto a
here.
deep line and suddenly Cloud9
It's
have
just so
all of
strong,
the
and it doesn't
information
even
they
matter. They know it's here. The
Again
thing is, it's so far away from the
Furia
box
grouped
that
up
you
on
have to
A,
like
running
heavy
into the Vice
commit.
utility. Maybe they're hoping, maybe they're begging Zephyr to just leave. Whoa, they're through.
Wow.
Oh my
What a
goodness.
play off the back of the flash.
And just follows up off of it. Acknowledgement from that flash. Oxy is hard committed into it. The flash, another connection, looking to reposition and looking to exit
Big
out.
miss.
Was
That's
that
a
time
big
to the
miss.
corner? They gotta follow up on this. They gotta get the kill. Surely you can't let Oxy get away
I
with
cannot
this.
believe people don't know this is
It's a menace.
spammable.
Run him down. Don't let him live. Slippery as anything. Oxy, he's out of there.
Oh, it's tragic.
Yeah, no, it's criminal that
53
he's
health.
it's criminal that he's
And he
alive.
survived. The man
Too
who
much.
lived.
Yeah, man. Too much caution, I think, though, as well.
I think you've also just missed some shots,
Yeah.
right? I mean, they had an opportunity to kill him while he was running away in
I'll
showers.
give credit to Mitch's util too.
Oh, beautiful.
Good flashes.
I mean, beautiful setup at the start of the round. But also,
Seekers is
for Oxy
incredible
to
timing
go in
as well.
Like that shows how confident Cloud9 are in their defense.
Oh, they're trolling though. What they doing,
I'm not
man?
worried about Furia punishing them at all. Because even when things do go a little wrong,
They took so long
like
to get
bullets
over the
just-
track.
can't hit.
The wall's going to be going down now. Net. Tucked tight here, bit of spam. Stray going. Praying for an easy kill here. Fury already in, but that barrel pokes through and that spoils the
Yeah,
party.
double TP as well.
Rango,
It's a
it's gonna be
great
no
swing
more.
from Zeppa.
Already, look at it. It's rapid engagements by Cloud9. As soon as they notice and as soon as they realize what Fury are up to, they jump on the chance to dispel it.
I don't really know
It's a
what
cool
Fury
strat.
do,
I
man.
mean, I was surprised that it was the Oppa that was ending up
They just
barreling
they had
through
to
the
buy,
teleport in the
had to at
first
least
5
try
seconds of the
trade
round.
Oxy.
But to follow up on that flash, normally this flash is just for information, right? It just, you'd flash over towards showers, but as soon as that door opens, and there's an Oppa behind it, yeah, Adverso's not happy about that. And I think Heat really should have been able to lock down Oxy. Oxy's 12-1.
He's smurfing right now.
Yeah, he is. And he's up in heaven, anticipating a short pop.
It's over towards A
And
again.
Furia, they really are starting A, and almost out all of these rounds.
They just don't have a lot in the playbook.
Oh, they
Grab net is
go
good.
all in, man.
Annihilation is not.
They're gonna put these ults
It's
into it as
anticipating
well.
You get caught in the grab net,
Yeah.
but not quite.
Peek through. There's players though, all the way there. No damage being done. Still got those rifles in hands. Tucked up to bench, forwards again into the corner. There's no hiding away from this one.
Oh, nice shot.
Does enough. 2 kills. Heads are rolling, but only 1 player left to stand to try and pick up the pieces. It's Heat.
And the net is tightening. Flank coming in from behind.
A C9 good or a Furia just bad.
Cloud9 running forwards into Furia on these site execs.
Definitely got
Off the back of the Vice Wall time.
definitely
Heat
a
would have to
fair
pull out
amount
a
of
monstrous
both of those
1v3.
are true.
Taking his time with it. He has 45 seconds. He could bleed down if
I will say
needs be.
Furia
Might be
Furia
hearing the
has
jump
a
up, keeping it
stand-in.
silent, going for Mitch, looking
They've
for
been
the
dealt a
out
rough
short.
card.
Timing here, potential if that shot rang true, but Vic's going to be the second point of contact.
Well,
7-1. Cloud9 more than running away with it now. It's all smiles.
Yeah, this is dominance. Both defense halves that we've seen from Cloud9 have been dominant. Fury have not had a look at it. No. None of the rounds have even been that close. As soon as they go through the Vice util, the spacing is spread. They don't really have ideas of how to put pressure onto C9. It's all C9 actually fighting into them.
it's C9 in groups, that's also
Fury
true.
get stuck.
Yeah, and it's tough, I think, with the limited playbook the Fury have. You can't blame them for it. It's these circumstances.
Yeah.
It's a lot to overcome, I think. But
Amsterdam
they've only had 2
kayak guy,
looks.
hello
Slow
mate.
default over towards
Good
B.
to see you,
I
bro.
do expect them to have more.
Did you
than that.
sub
Because I think
to
that-
at
They're
desk?
playing showers.
Yeah, because even though
Yeah,
you're playing with
I
a
respect
sub,
that.
you can still run strats that you've run in scrims. You know, even if they're going to fail, you can at least try different ideas. I know that they've done more than just...
Sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but this is
short
funny.
boxing scrims. I know
Sliggy,
they have.
help me
I haven't
please.
watched
I
them,
can't
but I
take
know
it
they
anymore.
have.
I'm Brazilian, and no matter what,
So-
Furia keep being shit.
I'd be amazed if Zeppa moves his Vice setup away from
Bro,
short,
what do you want me
because
to
it's just
do?
been winning them round after round
I can't do
after round.
anything.
And part of running the Vice is that you're supposed to be a bit mobile with the setup.
Man, that's a really funny comment.
Maybe
I'm
Fury is
sorry.
just trying to call his
I'm
bluff
sorry
every
that's
now and
happening
then.
to you.
Surely he doesn't have the Vice set up short
Holy.
for the 7th round in a row. Oh,
The
yeah, here he goes with
Chican
the Vice set up over to
with the
short.
prime. Thank you for the 17 months, the
At some point
Chican.
here, Fury have
Thank
got
you
to
for the
go
box.
for something different.
They have ults to work with.
Please don't go short again with the showstopper.
Cloud9
Maybe
want to meet them.
To be honest,
Oxy
maybe-
has
Nah,
one.
they
Yeah,
might
maybe
get
the
some here.
showstopper battle here could be what they need.
Play aggro into... Oh, he sees it and he hears it already!
Oh, God,
Good
he actually
night.
plucked him out of the
That's a
air.
look into the dome.
He actually plucked him out of the air.
Created.
Like Team Fortress
Not
2.
for me, he Goomba stomped him.
It's just ridiculous stuff from Oxy.
The sad thing as well is
Looking to see what he can get done up towards
popped
B,
his
and there's a
ult.
bait and switch
So he's
setup.
lost his
Net
ult.
tucked in the corner, able to reposition off the back of the Viper Orb. Both of these C9 players. Is there a chance maybe that they could get hit from hookah
Dude, it
as
must be
well?
so hard
Possibly, but
casting a
you'd be
game
looking
like
towards a
this,
raise to really
where you
burst
know they
out
have
to
no
hookah,
hope.
Oh.
And Heat's already gone down, so
You
now
kind of just got to keep
they're
it
not even worried
professional.
about B-Long.
Cloud9 just one step ahead.
Yeah, but also Fury are getting all the timings wrong. If you fear that they're playing heavy octagon, then you're supposed to exec heavily out through that smoking hookah. And the B-Long player becomes a backstab. It is harder to do though, as I said, without the raise. It does.
Pull a steel to start flaming.
Oxy
Man, that
doubled
still
the death
Icebox
blow
game was
within
still
the
one of the
first 5
funniest things
seconds of
ever.
this round.
Yep, as soon as he heard noise.
He was, dude, the amount of times he
He's on
got
the
Red
showstopper
Gar
too,
was
so it's not like
crazy.
he's got an opportunity even to respond.
Zero hesitation here, and they want to try and take these rifles out of the hands of these Furia players. This round's going to be petering out. Furia desperate. Arango himself is looking to keep that gun intact.
10 seconds left.
Slowly, the question mark's being cleared up. Across the
The
map. Oh, I
wingman,
missed it, though.
the wingman reference will
Should be
forever
safe.
stay with me as one of the funniest,
Deep in enemy territory.
the funniest moments. And I don't know
Well,
how it didn't go on
Literally
Reddit
looking in spawn
because it
for
was
him.
so funny,
Don't
dude.
realise that he's got a little setup here, all nice and cozy in hookah. So there's a gun saved, and that's about the
That's
best
it.
Furia have done all game, to be honest.
Someone link it, dude. I'm not even sure we have it.
Boom.
Perfect reaction and great proactivity to pop it. Yeah,
What was the reference?
he did. Direct
It
hit
wa-
straight onto Tui's dome.
What was it? It was something. It was something.
It's not
It
looking
was a
good, though.
5v5
Cloud9
game,
now.
obviously,
The
but
money's
one
not gonna
team
run out at
had
this point. I mean, you can afford the
wingman.
24 carat bubble if you're lucky. It's
And
just-
essentially, I can't. He worded it
it's
so
not run
well,
out.
but
They're gonna be good all the way
essentially,
to the
he
end.
said,
of the half.
both teams have a wingman because Red Gull wasn't doing anything. Dude, we gotta find it. I don't do it justice because it was so funny, bro. I couldn't handle it.
And inside a blooming smoke, looking to try to catch your timing.
Someone's gotta find it, man. It's one of my favorite moments.
Furia, okay, actually claiming a couple of lives in the process. Orbital strike of their own in through the back, steppers all the way out there, knife out, and Oxy in the blink of an eye is the last one left.
Guys, you're having a lot of success at B.
Has been found.
The 2 rounds of Fury have won.
Yeah.
Have been aggressive,
Yeah.
active, fast, B execs.
Exactly.
And am I going mad, or is this only the second time that they've done it? I think they might have a 100% success rate with just popping B. But for some reason, disinclined to go for it. And C9 have already got up to 8 before Furia respond with their second. A big round from Parla. You might even have an opportunity to get a showstopper online by the end of the half.
You found it, but it has music.
But you gotta
We could do it after the game.
Sure, run it back.
And now it's a good opportunity for Zephyr to rotate the Vice setup. Brimmel through towards the back, Snakebite as well, to put extra bit of vulnerable, and a bit lucky with that one, but I think the round was already won.
You remember the stage slow into the Brimmel? Ah, yeah, Bacon. That was a classic.
Just taking over. Furia. Similar moves. Okay, this time you got to deal with a pit.
Where we locked them in showers.
Good luck running a fast B-pop in this round, because you got to go through the pit, but not just that. You have to go through the Vice wall in Hookah and through the Thorns. So, very difficult round to go B. What slightly concerns me is that Parla threw the Boombot into Hookah, but didn't actually realize the Vice wall was there, I don't think. Orango
Yeah, that'd be sick,
should
Des,
hear it.
because it is funny, man.
They do. Trying to jump spot it. It's a tricky one. We'll get it eventually. There we go.
Oh, man.
Third time's the charm.
I feel bad for them, dude.
Down to the minute mark in the round. Mitch is going, re-exploring. There's no breaking of that one, so he sees Heat himself inserted over towards A. Looking for some of that util. Not over here, though. Fury have a chance. Trailblazer their own. They claim towards it. And they're into the back.
Going for the pit before the plant
Yeah,
is down,
the pit before the plant.
C9
They
got
have a
safe
palm of
territory
smoke
just
here
spam
to
this
spam.
repeatedly.
Tap. Fury trying to pull out some of the bullets, some of the util potentially there. Walk out as well from Parla while this round's
Guys, gonna
going
have to
on.
take the
Trying
TP.
get his footsteps. Oh my, with a knife out. Zephyr not to be baited.
Yeah,
He's still sticking
and
around.
Net has a chance to own absolutely everyone.
Forward, steps out, wide.
15 seconds.
To the open
Wall
arms,
up,
15
molly
seconds,
down.
there's no real chance.
You guys
Either
have
way
to
down the
send
snake
it.
pipe, but again, time is ticking, and you have that crossfire set up. The firing line.
Jesus, this is a
online.
shocker, chat.
Looking to put a stop to any funny business. Cloud9. Clean it all up.
We have a clip.
Furia felt like they were forced to go back into that pivot through the teleporter.
Reckon we can do it
after pitting
in time at
before
half?
the
Yeah, we
plant
might
could
be
hit
able to.
floor. But it's been a miserable attacking half today. And I don't just mean on Bind, but on Bind and Haven. It has been misery for Furia. Even on their defense on Haven. Gifted, I think, in certain situations with Cloud9 playing some of the time wrong.
There's rumors that Boostio's getting benched.
Can
Oh
they get
boy.
a third at least? Zep at one away from an ultimate. That
Who's the
would
rumor
steal
from, though?
all of the guns away from Furia. They've barely been able to get an economy going the entire map to begin with. Now they finally have rifles for round 12 and Zeppa threatens to remove them.
I mean, Adversa's just running nade out. Cleared out with the Trailblazer, picks up an orb one step closer.
It's just a random guy on Twitter? Oh, bro. That could be any of you lot in
Right to
chat.
the Thorns. TP pivot.
But the spike remains in Fountain. So actually just playing for this orb.
Yeah, trying to get adverse results.
It's a good ultimate for being able to get a pick or drag somebody out into the open. I'm going to go for a short pop. This, one of the few rounds where Fury are going to try and go down short without fighting.
No, tell me. Why do I feel like he's gonna somehow hit the deadlock?
Vic, though.
Dude, Vic is going for a big play.
His approach, already seeing it with the ults. Lay it out here. Vic has been cleaned out of the fight.
Wow, he sniped him in heaven.
Mitch is going to be wrapped up nice and pretty, pulled straight
Well, they
towards
got
him. This is
3.
Furia looking like they are on the right track to regaining control, at least at this round, getting a third one on the board.
Everything perfect by the deadlock wall there for Furia, but a really nice execute into the site.
And Molly at your feet. Good luck getting past that one, Net. This should be locked down. There's a gap in the wall. I think Zeppa might be past
That's
it.
what I was saying. The wall was really poor, but I don't think it's winnable at all.
Godio offloaded it. Players close into your face, and he's going to be making
I don't think it's winnable at all.
Ticks away. Parla with a peek, and he's going to be revealing his hand, but again, his players and his team surely have got his back, and he's finding it anyway. Sharp shooting, biding their time. Fury have got to realize this one. Hold on. How many bullets are left? Surely not. Zeppa, how?
Oh my goodness.
Swings it
That
out,
would have been
shuts
such
it
a good
down
clip.
as it was getting dicey.
I mean, like I said, unwinnable situation there. Never in doubt.
Yep, never in doubt.
All easily dealt with by Furia. Cleaned up nicely in the 4v1 to make it a competitive 3-9 half. Things have been rough out there. Can they get something done on their defense side, though? Because Furia have had more opportunities there, even if you get
let's
back
watch
over
it.
towards Haven.
Where's the break?
A very strong half from Cloud9.
Starting off on the right foot here in stage 2.
Yeah, definitely. Shaking off the rust completely.
Okay, chat. Here we go. I'm listening.
It's basically
Wait.
5 players plus wingman.
Yeah. Let me go back a little bit.
One of the players' performances, though.
If I hear the words red guy, you're out.
Oh, wait. Dude, I need to go way back.
Willing to go
He
through
broke
that
the
wall, they're
turret.
not. Trying to close the gap, but over towards Maze, the double swing, red guard.
Yeah,
effective
wingman.
by
Chat,
Dean.
bear in mind, it's overtime.
Wingman's
tanking
a
shock dart. Everyone should be locked
doing
in.
his job, doing his duty.
Yeah.
And well, it's going to be a clean first round in OT.
Thanks to
for
shock
Void.
dart, I managed
So
to
they
get it
take
to
the lead.
half. Almost had it all. God, how do you listen to me? My voice is so annoying.
I have something to say, but it's mean, so I probably shouldn't say it.
How nasty is it? Is it personal? Like, where are we at?
It's not personal.
Okay.
It is about one of the players' performances, though.
If I hear the words red guy, you're out.
No,
You
it was
might.
going to be wingman.
Okay.
I'm listening.
It's basically 5 players plus wingman
Yeah.
versus 4 players plus wingman.
Dude, that's great. It's such a good little flame, man. It's actually such a good little flame. What was Redgar on? Dude, 3 kills. Oh my goodness.
First day of beta, literally April 7th, 2020. Like, I went live as soon as the servers went live, and to be able to have the opportunity to come here
was so
and
good,
stream
man.
the pro
At the
matches,
in
see
overtime
my
as well.
friends play on stage, and
So
we're all
funny,
starting
bro.
out, you know, just playing
Chop
in
in
ranked,
with the
beating each other
prime.
in
Thank you for the
ranked
10 months.
5 years ago. So it's honestly just like living the dream. That's really the best way to put it.
And we love to see it. Well, we have a game to take back too, so Brendan Sideshow, the game is in your hands.
You were panicking? No, it's not that bad,
a hell of a
Pansy.
time, hasn't it?
It's
5
just
years.
funny.
Flies by.
Yeah. I mean,
It certainly does.
you looked a lot younger 5 years ago.
Were you trying not
You
to
wanna pull
laugh,
those
dude?
cards out? Goes
For
both
sure.
ways. Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, I
Age comes for us all.
should not
Honestly,
go
the
into
fact
that
you didn't
kind of
laugh is
fight.
impressive. I would have been cracking up.
Some of these players have been around the block as well. I mean,
Yeah.
they've been, we've got a nice mix here, to be honest, of players that have been around for a huge amount of time. Heat, for example, on the Furia side. I remember seeing Mitch, another name that's been around for ages.
That's an awkward one.
But yeah, let's take a look at the deadlock and see how much value they're able to get out of this one, Furia. Early on the pistol, it is a bit of a nightmare to break. They have to commit a large amount of resources, but really Furia are not doing too much to take map control elsewhere.
They kind
on
of
the
just
map,
let
while
them
C9
break
are
it
dealing
for
with
free
that.
from the get-go, and they had a
Lockdown
little
would be
leg
long.
of
Gun control, though.
the wall that
Serious
stuck
focus for
out,
Furia.
just so you could 100% know it was here.
That's not really too worried. I mean, he's just full footsteps
It
around.
wasn't great.
Trying to poke and prod, find some of this util that could be lying there. Nade rebounds towards the back.
Look at this stun. So stun setup. Broken though. Dealt with very easily. Much more easily than Furia struggled with device.
Fury going to be tucked tight. Ox is going for it, swinging into his own nade there, trying to take the fight with the rest of his team, and they are going to just take this one full bodies on point.
Pivoting.
Oh, the
Yeah.
triple
Teleporter
TP,
back
but then
to
they
A.
double back
Yeah,
round.
running
It's
back
nice.
around to A. Just trying to put a little bit of confusion in the comms of Furia, and I think it's worked. It's only Adverso here.
Yeah, to the back of the side.
30 seconds left.
Exchange of the guns. Almost catching on to Oxy. Needs some help to try and clear this guy out because Adverso is just running around in through the smoke. There was only just the one player, Zeppa, holding back that line.
Orango might get a pick over from Showers
He's
too.
making ins happen, yeah, and there's damage done to these Cloud9 players. They're definitely low enough.
Rango himself getting wrapped on though by Net.
That nade is brilliant. Peek into the corner, Mitch takes him out. Crouch as anything, blind as anything. In through, Ranga's gone.
Dude,
and
Oxy is going to have an insane score in this best of 3.
Angles. Anything unknown there, so 10-3 here for Cloud9. Could have been
The
winnable
booster
for
stuff,
Furia.
yeah, we were speaking about it earlier.
And it looks like, unfortunately,
Need to
today
wait
we're
until
gonna
it's
get
like
denied an
official.
opportunity to see
If it's
Corona.
official, I guess we say.
There's a 10-3 scoreline. Furia not really with an opportunity to force either, because you're on the defense side.
Bang, 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 bang.
But I mean, what a game for Oxy. He had a
How much money did you give up at halftime not to run any ads but show anyone the red guard wingman? I don't know, dude, but it for sure worth it.
Ridiculous.
I wasn't gonna play any of ads for that.
Okay.
Everyone needed
Trying
to
to
see
get away
it.
with farming up the orbs. Snakebite at your feet. Airy spam. Bulldog spam, sorry.
Worth it? Yeah, it's Isaac's present to you. He bought you. He had so many gifted subs that
No way, he just catches.
we're so fine.
Parlous forward, smoke dissipates though, and suddenly, surprise. Team's waiting for you. There's no escape, is there, for Furia?
I mean, Heat with a shorty. Dude, Oxy even runs up and steals the ult orb that they were trying to get the entire round. So not only do they get all of the kills, but Oxy
Yeah,
is now
and
one away from a
he's gonna get a
showstopper
plant
again.
and
Back
he's
through
gonna get
showers,
the
just in
ult.
case the orb was there. Go for the plant.
20-4.
This guy is
Raise
a
ult for the
nightmare
big
to
buy
deal
rounds.
with.
He's got the ult.
Yeah, I
He's got
mean,
the
he
ult.
shouldn't use it.
Prafu.
I know, but I'm just saying, he's
Thank you
got
so
it.
much.
I mean, he shouldn't use it
Sleep
until the
saves.
next round, but in the next round, when C9 have a bonus,
Yeah,
it
it would take it,
just
man.
close the entire map out.
I was hoping for a
At this point,
2-0,
we're not
and
really
this was like
talking about
a
ways that Furia can
pretty
get back
swift
into this, 'cause
2-0.
They've been outclassed today.
I'm going to sell you the bridge. Sell you some hopes for Cloud9, though, because we wanted a strong opening in Stage 2 from this team.
Absolutely.
One of the few teams to actually make changes across the board as well. A lot of teams, you know, getting tricky with it, I think, as well, making changes, chopping up the roster. Looking to put their best foot forwards into Stage 2. Cloud9 were happy, I think, with the overall form of the roster. It's just not really being able to put it together.
Is the
into playoffs,
ACS
which
record about to be broken again? Nah, this won't do it, I think.
all laughs as well.
Yeah, all smiles here.
Dude, that game from May is going to take...
It's
It's going to take a while to beat that.
Zeppa, by the way, having a monster game too, and his vice was impossible for Furia to deal with on the defense side. But he did do that a lot in Stage 1 as well. He had, you know, a game every now and then that he would just drop
Dude, look
bombs.
at the confidence from
Pressure
Mitch.
Mitch is applying is alone.
Quite different to the way that Orongo was playing, but that shows you the difference in
Yeah.
confidence.
We've got the Raze all ready to go as well.
Furia,
Ooh.
though, they're not being budged off their spots. In
I will
fact,
say
Hala
Furia do good
onto the high
to take the high ground against the Raze
Off to
all.
the side
I say as
there.
they drop
Stray
down.
Shots. Sensors going down. Oxy has the satchel down by his feet. Could go at a moment's notice, but decides
Yeah, they might
against
save
it.
the Raze all here for the round after, we'll see.
Slow going, a bit of spam.
Yeah, and I don't think really spotted a target where he wanted to get out with the showstopper. Still has a blast pack to work with as well. And there are always opportunities to go back into Mitch through the TP. Look at this flank though coming out.
Dude, how did you
Moves all
guys
the way
find that
through
clip so
showers,
fast?
now
That was
looking to
impressive.
Catch a backstab. Zeppa's aware of the timing.
It's going to cut off the teleport option as well.
Cloud9 should be concerned at this fact, but there could be
Double
that timing
push
as well.
behind,
Just
that's
about
great
pointing
info.
out
Only saw
Zeppa.
one with the
Gets
peek.
the information, peeks his way
Yeah,
out
and
once more.
Tui's... Oh,
Cloud9
Tui's got
eager
seen.
to draw blood out towards short.
All they got to do
Timing's
is delay
happening
for
across the
Mitch.
board. Mitch is looking for a flank of his own, but already the dial's being turned up. Same with the Heat. Pull off the net, try and make a go of things here. Heat is already just looking to see if he can take some space. And Zeppa cowering, hiding inside the smoke, but it was the last possible position, and now Mitch finally reveals it. He's on for that flank now, but it's going to be covered surely. Half onto the defuse, stuck all the way. There's confidence. The 2 years has his back, and has his back.
Yeah, I
does.
do like
So,
that Oxy
Furia not done
decided
yet.
not to rip his ult on this, though.
Big difference in this round was that Oxy never actually found an opportunity to go for the showstopper. You know, he was in a spot where he was on site and maybe could have found a
I mean, he just
play
didn't
if
want
he
to.
had
It's
managed to
great
tuck himself
discipline.
in, but ended up getting taken out too early before he could really get that value from the ultimate that he built up. This would have been the round to unload it. But I guess, perfectly fine to throw it out into the next as well, because Furia's economy is still not looking super sharp. There's only 2 players that would be able to buy next round if they lost.
Wait, what? Bacon? What's going on?
Gotta keep the confidence up though, and spirits high.
This is an unusual angle that Parler's playing.
Forwards. Yeah, okay, ADS up.
Dude, I mean, that's another round, though. That's the ult.
Danger
You got the
player,
best
still
pick
gonna be
possible.
Clearing up and cleaning up. Annihilation. Connection. Gonna break it out into the open, but that just makes you an easy target. Adverso. This guy is eager. Wants to try and take them out before they can really get
Nice
going.
shots.
2 years. It's lovely work. Sublime and sharp with the rifle. And looking for
Oh
that
boy,
3-2 double
holy.
face.
Oh no!
He's deleting them. And he brings it into that
Man, that
1v1,
really looked
but
like
he is
the,
guessing. Spike.
Who did that clip against
Reclaimed.
K-Corp? One of the
That gives
Turkish
him
players.
options. Arango's the one with the judge.
It looks
He's
exactly
thinking
like it.
because Arango also didn't swing and didn't throw a flash for them even, that he was on the flank somewhere. That's the read it from net right now. Obviously, we can tell the reason that Arango didn't swing is because
Tarko? Yeah, that might be right.
But that
think it
might
was
give Net the
Tarko.
wrong idea. Having said that, he's fully cleared the flank out now. He knows even if he was on
Dude,
the
this would be
slowest of
such a
flank times,
devastating way, man.
seen him somewhere.
Furia have
Has that
so
time
many
to work
rounds
with
that are devastating, and this would
whittling
just
down the
add
clock.
another one to the list.
30 seconds left.
Arango hasn't felt confident enough to swap up into a rifle.
That
either.
game was funny,
He's
bro.
gonna
That
give away
game
his
was
position.
incredible to watch.
That's really awkward for Arango. Awkward for Net too, just left guessing, but confidence is going to be rising, I think, as soon as he clears most of the way through. 14 seconds left. It's going to be full committal now, and Arango moving forwards. That's pistol, classic in hand, close quarters.
Holy, dude, no way. That's such a sick
Dashes
clutch.
the hopes. Straight into the air.
Solid aim, man.
12-4. Absolute domination here. And a Red Bull clutch. Unnecessary, really, for their chances of winning the map, but beautifully
this.
done.
Yeah, lovely
Beautifully
movement. It's two move each time.
Another spot though where... Listen, flip the script around. We're talking about how well Net played it. Someone's got to hit the shot there.
Yeah.
If you double swing, somebody
Double,
has to
double
hit the
face, you
shot.
got to do something about that.
Net did hit. Beautiful.
Jeez, that scream was crazy.
But the aim punch on the second player may be throwing off the shot slightly. Oxy's died twice now in rounds where he would want to use his ultimate. Still has the Raze ult in his back pocket to close out this map.
There's a swinging bullet through the wall. You know more.
Overextended slightly to get that deadlock wall down. And the wall disappears just as quick as Adverso did.
It's all risky gameplay now from Furia. You realize it. Backs against the wall.
If Fury, that wall could be spammed, yeah, they could have got a kill off it earlier.
Ults in the back pocket. Eyes set towards B. Parler pushing out through showers, telling his team that it's going to be a B finish,
Wow.
but there goes Arango, and there's only 2 players ready to stop.
Surgical stuff from Oxy. Now you see it with a stimmy drop down. It's going to be a molly at your feet. Dog forwards again. That's an orbital strike.
Oh,
Different back
locked
doors, no one
in.
run, no one hide. They
Oh,
through the
man,
back
and
of
then
the
you spam it
floor.
after.
Still trying to at
And
least
then he
help them
moved
out.
into the floor.
Someone denied his chance, but that is going to be still
Dude,
guarded,
this
locked
is-
down, and weapons
this is
taken
savage.
away, and a TP pivot called for anyway.
Oh, where did he disappear to?
Going to be looking for an open access towards that A site. Vic had that space.
30 seconds
Do they
left.
have a trained eye onto this angle? Parler steps forwards. Yes, they do. Cloud9
Good awareness.
everywhere, and like you said, they're aware of all the possibilities that could
Demon
go
1
wrong.
is apparently the
Now,
replacement for
having not
Boostio.
pivoted
Bro,
into
why
A,
is
becomes
Demon
backstab
1
player.
always the rumored
Yeah.
replacement for everyone?
Zephyr cleans it up. Monstrous game from him on the Vice.
This
And
guy's been
Oxy, of
rumored on
course,
like 10 different teams within the past 2
absolute
months.
dominance from C9 on their map pick, despite it being a new one in the pool.
Took
Oh,
over.
it's just someone guessing every time, man.
Fully took over here from Cloud9. It's what we wanted to see from this team.